I came home looking forward to maybe playing some Destiny 2, thinking, oh, let's see if the hunters still got it today. They're due to drop off at any moment. So there's no way we're going to win the Guardian games. But I'll put my effort in, of course. And then I go, it's this week at Bungie Day, where they have like weekly updates on the game, which is pretty much what feels like the best. I don't think there's probably a dev I'm forgetting, and I don't know every game ever, but Bungie's pretty nice updating the direction the game's going and concentrating on a topic every single week. For a game you invest tons of time into that's multiplayer, pretty great. But then I found out the news this week that was not so great. Guardian games are going on. Yay, armor, cool. Of course we got that. Oh, here's Nightfall weapons to grind out if you're nuts. They're totally Destiny 1 style. I don't have a crew to do Nightfalls with, so that's whatever. Here we go. Bungie fucked up. Let's find out how. That's all I saw on Twitter. And I wasn't sure how. But then I saw a quote retweet that someone who definitely plays Final Fantasy XIV could not believe someone could fuck up glamour harder than Final Fantasy XIV. Bungie found a way too. Hi, Omega. Let's read this stupid decision in This Week at Bungie. Armor synthesis and Guardian appearance. Since the launch of Destiny 1, we've seen requests for a transmog system. After some development time, buckets of sweat, and a few happy tears, we're happy to introduce armor synthesis to Destiny 2. 801 will be returning to the tower to help Guardians customize their appearance in a brand new way. Today we'll be explaining how this feature will work and how you can work your way towards your favorite looks. Quick note, many of the following screenshots were from test builds, so some things may look slightly different when released. Alright. Transmog? For real? Alright. How? Alright. Before we get too deep, here's a quick list of steps that players will take to convert their armor appearance into universal armor ornaments. Perfect. You can flip those on anytime you want, anywhere you want. And just doing it by ornaments is like great. That's kind of what people were wanting for. All right. Defeat enemies to earn Synth Strand. Okay. A whole entire unique material? Not upgrade modules, not destination materials, not bright dust, thankfully. But what is Synth Strand? You made a whole new material for this? Okay. Spend Synth Strand on bounties. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this isn't even... There's... Synth Strand is literally for bounties? To earn synth cord. What? Why? All right. Being as charitable as possible. This is like earn clear prisms from dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. Synthesize glamour prisms into... Or synthesize clear prisms into glamour prisms. Step 2. Step 3 would be glamour your character with said glamour prism. Done. 3 steps. Final Fantasy XIV at its core is a 3-step process. It's not that crazy. Except for maybe you need the shards and the crystals to make at worst. And that's ignoring the ability for you to just outright buy the glamour prisms by so many different means. All right, so we're spend a unique material on bounties. Therefore, these bounties are completely unique to this. To earn synth cord, another material. Why do devs make changing your look basic function complicated? I don't know. I'd love to ask if it's a fucking nightmare for them on the back end. It doesn't seem like it should be, but holy fuck. The only thing I can imagine is cynically, every single dev wants to turn it into some kind of feature that costs you. They can't just give it out for free for some reason. Okay. Synthweave. All right. Use Synthweave to convert an unlocked armor appearance, legendary quality or lower, because you can't mess with exotics. I can understand that. From collections into a universal armor ornament. Okay. There's an extra step here. I don't know why Synth Strand couldn't just be Glimmer or an upgrade module. I don't know why you have to do more bounties. Bounties to earn synth cord. Bounties to earn synth cord is like a fine step on its own. Okay? What? Why synth? Does that mean like I'm gonna be like out in the open world and I'm just gonna have constant synth strand appearing on the right? Usually that's reserved for like special items. But we're just gonna get synth strand all the time? What? Why? Okay. Alright. Kind of annoyed, but finally it's here. You love synth strand, get the fuck out of here. Okay. To start, players will begin earning synth strand when defeating enemies in Destiny 2. After earning 150 synth strand. Does that mean at least 150 common enemies? Will you get like 10 from like an elite or 100 from a boss? Glamour will only be seasonal. Oh, you read ahead.
Synth strand, 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 synth strand.
Thank you, Omega. Okay. Ava's read ahead. I'm saving it because I'm gonna read it for myself because I haven't read it for myself yet. All right. When developing this feature, an early goal was to ensure players could earn Synthweave through numerous activities in Destiny 2. That way, players who spend the most time in Crucible could continue to do so and still engage with armor synthesis. What was wrong with Glamour then? No, Brian kind of breaks when he has to repeat the same thing many, many times. It's kind of the meme. There will be 5 categories of armor synthesis bounties? Okay. Vanguard, Crucible, Gambit destinations, or raids and dungeons. Here's a few examples of the bounties you will see. Vanguard, complete playlists, strikes using specific subclasses, accumulate points in Nightfall strikes. The typical shit that any other bounty does. Why not take your existing bounties and add synth cord as a reward in addition to Glimmer and Bright Dust or whatever? Why does it need its own bounty? Hello? They haven't justified why it needs its own bounty. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. All right. Defeat nightmares and nightmare hunts, blah, blah, blah. Usual bounty bullshit. To get you to spend monies. Sasa, we're not there yet. Calm down. You can only be kind of mad right now. If you pick up the wrong bounty, some of the synth strands will be refunded. Some will be refunded if you choose to abandon it, but not the full amount. Why? Why? At least they give some back, but why? Shit will be on the Eververse next patch. Hold on, Ava. All right, here's their menu. Cool. They added this new menu where you can see everything at once. Cool. Okay. How many of these can you earn? Players may earn up to 10 Synthweave per class per season? Why? Why is there a limit? What? What? Except in Season of the Redacted. Okay. Why? To celebrate the introduction of armor synthesis and Season of the Redacted, players may earn 10 additional. Ooh. Oh, we get 20 per class for one season. Seasonals. What's going on Eververse? Hold on. Which can either be used to convert 4 full sets of ornaments or 20 specific items. Okay, we'll use it how we want. I get that. Yeah, I know about you can do 16 cloaks. I'm not stupid. All right. Please note some exceptions apply. Universal ornaments may only be applied to legendary armor pieces. Exotic armor pieces cannot take the appearance of alternate armor. That's consistent. That's fine. That's their balancing when you're in PvP. So you see someone with a freaking Saint 14 helm, you know not to fuck with them up close. There will also be a few exceptions at the launch of Year 1 armor ornaments due to technical constraints, but we are currently working on solutions for a future season. These exceptions include Year 1 armor ornaments for faction rallies. Year 1 shit. Some of the Year 1 shit is broken. Well, hey, Waypoint, you should go back. But hi, thanks for stopping by. Anyway, ornaments can still be applied if the base piece is from an activity that the ornament originates. An example, if a player owns a Crucible ornament from Curse of Osiris, they may be applied to Crucible armor pieces at no cost. However, these ornaments cannot be applied to seasonal armor? What? 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 However, these ornaments cannot be applied to seasonal armor? Why? What? Why? Additionally, all base armor appearances from 2018 and 2019 Solstice of Heroes events will be available for armor synthesis. However, due to an issue where 2018 and 2019 glows cannot be socketed alongside armor appearances in the new Guardian appearance system, the glows will not be supported. Solstice 2020 armor glows were developed with the Guardian appearance system in mind, and players will retain the white armor glow if it was earned during the event. Subclass-based glows will continue to function on the universal ornaments as well. Why? What? We're finding out where Destiny's fucking spaghetti code's been lying. Why? I'm so thankful I can use my fucking Cortana Realm Reborn Relic Glow weapon on a 2021 armor piece in Final Fantasy XIV. Destiny fucked up. How? Eververse! Eververse! Eververse will also offer Synthweave templates for direct purchase to the Guardian appearance screen. Players may either purchase a single Synthweave or may purchase a 5-piece bundle. You can just buy it. If you want more than 10, you have to pay. The only thing I can think of here now is this is Destiny going, holy fuck, look at all that money Square Enix is making off of Fantasias. How do we get on that shit? That's the ticket. They'll pay for it. They'll pay for it because they love glamour and it's the end game. How? That's the only way I can read this. Is there a limit? To avoid mistaken purchases, Synthweave templates from Eververse can be applied to any class. Let's talk shaders. It costs Glimmer to apply the shaders to the... that's fine. That's fine. Glimmer is no big deal. That's fine. That's like Gil. That's no big fucking deal. Shaders will continue to be earned through various Destiny 2 activities and can be purchased using Bright Dust or Silver from the Eververse. As usual, with the update to shaders, we will be increasing their cost from 40 Bright Dust to 300. Oh. So they dropped a literal price increase on Eververse exclusive shaders. They just dropped it. They're just like, that's with the update, we're just increasing the price. No reason. A year one Eververse shader bundle will also be available in the Eververse for Glimmer, no silver required. Oh, okay. Is that supposed to make up for the damage you've done for fucking up the rest of this? Holy shit. And there you have it. We're excited for the addition of Armor Synthesis and starting in just a few short weeks. You glamour freaks are gonna spend thousands of silver! We need the money to run our servers. Boo-hoo. I guess. Prime rewards. Cool. I'm gonna go get those. Well-known issues. Blah, 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 blah. Videos. Blah. Blah. Oh, cute Guardian Games logo. Let's look at the cute Guardian Games logo. I like that. Look how cute that is. Anyway. I don't think I would mind the system being completely convoluted and designed by a moron, except for players may earn up to 10 Synthweave per class per season. As someone who actively switches between 15 glamour plates in Final Fantasy XIV, 10 in Destiny 2 means you get 2 sets, 2 full sets of glamour per 3 months. Well, 2. You can do 2. And for the next season coming up, the season this is introduced in, they'll double it. So you get 4. That's 2 more than... Omega, get the fuck out. Smart ass. But if I want as many glamour plates as I have in Final Fantasy XIV, Synth weave template. What part of the step is that? It's the third step. It skips the fucking bounty grinding step. Where is that? What the, okay. 5 tokens, 1,000 silver. For reference, universal armor ornament bundles cost 1,500 silver. Damn! They're giving us a deal, guys! No need to worry about the cost of new glamour if you never change clothes like an anime character. Well, people who only like one set and never change, they'll live. Other people? Me included? Have you seen me? How much I changed my glamour in 14? That being said, Hunter Glam is a Hunter Glam. And I can earn additional sets for a Titan that would be completely different. And Warlock that would also be completely different. And part of my glamour plates are because of the different jobs I play. From tanks to machinist to red mage. And white mage. So if you think about it, I guess 14s is like you're limited by how many jobs are in the game and you still don't have enough, but you can at least change them at will just by going to your end room and then boom, they're completely different. Yeah, if there's no limitation that doesn't involve real money. So if I want as many as I have in 15 for just my hunter, it's going to cost fucking $130 to get 13 sets. Although, okay, 11 sets in addition to the 4 for the first season. I could spend $110. Although I guess if that much silver costs less than that, but you're comparing a brand new glamour system to a well-established one. I'm sure if it's that bad, Reddit will get angry. I'm sure they will get angry. And it's gonna be around this very obvious. You're limited because you have to buy more. Please spend money on our game. It's free to play and we need to make money. Blah, 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 blah. They're not going to undo it. At least we have to buy into Final Fantasy XIV, so that alleviates a lot of this kind of stuff. Other than that, both of these glamour systems fucking suck next to WoW's and Diablo's. Blizzard's the only company here that knows what the fuck they're doing. Ironically, of course, Bungie no longer affiliated with Activision Blizzard. Although I say probably would have done this differently. Because it would have been embarrassing by comparison. Okay. I don't understand this grind, why these mats are attached to their own bounties. It's gonna hardcore incentivize just buying your glamour synth weaves outright. Even Division has a simple glamour system. Oh my god. Yeah, Bungie found a way to be the most convoluted dev out of everyone. They found a way to do it. They were like, hold our beer, Final Fantasy XIV. We'll fuck up harder. The Division, yeah, you have to buy into it in some form. This whole free-to-play thing has maybe been the actual cancer for Destiny. I don't know why it needs to be a free-to-play game. I don't know how entertaining this game is as a free-to-play experience anymore. It's weird. Sorry. I just wanted to be fair for once because I know everyone has heard me fucking shit on Final Fantasy XIV so much and that I've treated Bungie like this perfect god in the sky. No, they're fucking stupid too. And we just hardcore saw it today. Most people who still play Destiny are the people who bought it. And you're probably right there. That being said, look who has fucking 1800 silver sitting right there. Aw, this day has made me super depressed. Let's go to the store and buy something to make up for our depression. Like this refreshing water bottle shell. I can stay hydrated. Or I cannot. I can pretend to stay hydrated. What else can we spend real money on? We can buy the trophy. We can buy... I can buy this with Bright Dust today. I'll probably go do that. I can buy a fancy looking bike. What's with the obese Gatorade? They gotta make room for the shell to fit inside, right? There's a ghost shell inside it. The ghost. Like this plush ghost that I actually did buy because I'm an idiot and it's cute. And I need to buy this with Bright Dust right now. I made a room finally. Alright,